Hello there. It is Wednesday, my droids. Time for Comics with Katarn. I didn't want to stop the music. It was too good. Man, that's the old disco rendition by Miko from like the 70s. Yeah, that thing is like as old as Star Wars. I love that track. Welcome, everybody. We got some comics to read today. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Halcyon Legacy is what came out today. Issue number 2 by Ethan Sachs. I am so down. You know, I was really kind of like cautious with this comic when it first came out. And I was like, okay, here we go. Here's another cash grab. It's just a tie-in to get people excited about the stupid hotel. But you know what? The stories are actually good. I'm really enjoying it so far. But you know what? We're not going to start with this. No, we are going to start with, 1 second here. Yeah, we're going to start with the one that came out last week that I wasn't able to grab. Han Solo and Chewbacca, number 1. I'm excited for this. Mr. Natcakes, Jake, Dr. Holocron, how's everybody doing? You ready? Alrighty. Han Solo and Chewbacca, number 1. The Crystal Run, Part 1. It is a golden age of criminal enterprise. With the evil galactic empire preoccupied with bringing the galaxy under its thumb, scoundrels and thieves are free to ply their criminal trades with abandon. For the past several years, Han Solo and Chewbacca the Wookiee have been scamming, smuggling, and thieving for the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt. Business has been good, but Han and Chewbacca are always looking ahead to the next job and the payday that will score them more wealth than they can imagine. Written by Mark Guggenheim, art by David Messina. Here we go. Yeah, Han and Chewie are always they're always just looking for the next big score. The one big job that'll be big enough to retire. Of course, it never is. They just keep going. I hate being cold. Whoa. Powerful. What are you talking about, Chewie? Kashyyyk is warm. No, that's humidity. Totally different thing. Speaking of, I also hate being wet. What? I'm just talking to pass the time. All this waiting around's got me bored stiff. But you're already doing such a good job fixing the induction manifold all by your lonesome. Solo. Han Solo, you Ronto trash. I like that we're getting, just all these memories of him right now. He's got the Battle of Mimban when he was frozen, showing us where we are in the timeline here. Also, I like that the outfit he's wearing is totally like an Alden Ehrenreich outfit, just with Harrison's face. I like that. Han Solo, you Ronto trash. Keltana, why so angry? Because we made it out of that casino with the haul. That's great. So what's the problem? The problem, you palto, is you didn't show at the rendezvous to pick us up. Damn it, Han. The casino planet of Galator 3. That sounds about right, honestly. Look, these poor fools are just shooting it out on the platform. Stacks of credits right here. Nowhere to go. I'm also digging the art style. Absolutely. Yeah, David Messina is killing it right now. RC, hello there. Welcome. I hope your interview went well. Sends you positive vibes through the Force. Hope you got the job. Yeah, about that. You're going to find this funny. I assure you I will not. We had a little problem with the Falcon's induction manifold. But it's fixed now. Hang on, we're coming to you. When? The heist is over. We need you now. Right now. Oh, look at this panel. Oh, that's great. Ooh, I can. Okay, I do have zoom controls. Just want to get a real good look at that art, you know? Yeah, the art style has just been killing it in this so far. Get back to 100 there before we go to the next page. Straight up classic Star Wars gangster shootout. Like at the end of every heist movie, you gotta fight your way out when things go sideways. Nah, just give him a haircut. Ah. This is a casino planet. the security forces here. It's not exactly the same uniform, but they are dressed in a very similar style to the police that we see in Canto Bight in The Last Jedi. I like that. All these, like, rich societies kind of dress their cops the same, I guess. Like that. I know the roof's not big enough to land on. That's why I'm just going to give it a little kiss. Solo, you son of a motherless Gundark. Relax, will ya? Don't tell me to relax. I'll relax when nearly every patrol ship on the planet isn't after us. Yeah, I see 'em. And how do you plan on evading them? Oh, just a little something I like to call flying. He's got a way with words, this Han Solo. Look out, look out, look out, look out! Don't worry, I see it. Kinda hard not to. Whoa. So, here's the good news. The middle deck on these casino cruisers is dedicated to storage, totally free of people. Are you sure? Define sure. You're a madman. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Wait, he's gonna try and blast through it? Just go through the middle deck? Because it's free of people? Ah! Yeah, that's what everybody says. Until I do the thing they say I couldn't. That bucket of bolts has been put through so much punishment. It's really a testament to Corellian engineering that that the ship can do these things, you know? Okay, Chewie. Lightspeed to Tatooine. Oh, this is pretty awesome. I can't remember the last time we got like a 3-panel, like, embarking, lightspeed, destination. Just boom, boom, boom. That's awesome. Very stylish, and it makes the pace, like, quick, you know? Makes you feel like you're really along for the ride. Han Mibuki, you have done well. Translated from Huttese. Nice, we got a Baomar monk over here. Solo, why are you giving this gorb all the credit, Jabba? It's me and my crew who pulled this heist.
Ah, yes. But if not for Solo and his Wookiee, you and your crew would be in shackles right now.
They blew the rendezvous. They almost got us killed. Almost is kind of important word when killing's involved. That's it. That's the last job I pull with you, Solo. And the next time our paths cross, you better either have a blaster in your hand or learn how to duck. I think I'll choose the blaster. This is not the most amicable of professional relationships. Man, Han rubs everyone the wrong way when they work with him in a job, but he always comes through in the end. No one ever gives him that credit, though, because he, like, puts them so close to failure before he actually shows up. Like, I get it.
Don't worry about her. I have another job for you.
I don't know, Jabba. Chewie and I were looking forward to some time off. The Falcon needs repairs.
And this job will pay for them.
So what's the job?
It's easy. How do you say? Crystal Run.
Milk Run.
It's a simple heist, Solo. An urn of pure Ferelix.
Funny, you never struck me as an art collector, Jabba.
The urn contains the ashes of Kestrel Denaran, one of the exalted Jabba's most hated rivals. To obtain such a prize, the great Jabba will pay 1,000,000 credits.
1,000,000?
To be split between you and the other one who tipped me off to this particular opportunity.
And who might that be? Oh, he's got to team up with someone. Wait, the guy who told you about this is Greedo? Hello, Solo. Nice. Frickin' Greedo. Okay, so, wait, if this is a Greedo story, the first thing that we saw was Han frozen in carbonite. Could this, the format of this story being told, is this a dream that he's having? Like a memory while he's frozen? Like, this takes place before A New Hope, but after Solo, clearly from the presence of Jabba and Greedo. But the fact that we started with him, I hate cold, and he's like in the carbonite. Is this all like just like the memories that he's thinking of while he's hung on Jabba's wall? Hello, Solo.
Ah, yes. You two know each other.
Oh, yeah. Old friends. Okay, fine. He gets half. Just tell Chewie and me where we can find this little payday and we'll be off.
Not so fast. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Be that as it may, Greedo's participation is a precondition of the deal.
That's so.
It is.
Give me a minute, okay? Come here. Let's have ourselves a little chat.
Is there a problem?
Nice, and we got the Desjalik tattoo just prominently on Jabba there. Just one. Your reputation. It ain't good.
Now, isn't that the Quackta calling the Stifling slimy?
Nice. It's the third time that phrase has shown up. I like it a lot. Except my rep for being a sleazy and underhanded. Except my rep ain't for being sleazy and underhanded. Yours is.
Your point?
Just that if you try to screw me over, double-cross me, do anything that gives me a bad feeling, I'll shoot first and ask questions later. Nice. I'll shoot first.
So, do we have a crew?
Yeah, sure. So where can we find this urn of yours anyway?
Ah, that's the best part. The whole reason I chose you for this job, in fact.
I thought you chose me because I was the best.
And you are, my boy, you are. But it's also convenient that you're familiar with the planet where the job is.
And what planet would that be?
Congratulations, Han. You're going home.
Oh, he's going to Corellia. Okay. Corellia. I don't know, Chewie. I swore I'd never come back to this place again. Yeah, well, 500,000 credits is enough for any guy to break any vow. Come on. Let's get this over with. Okay, so confirmed he hasn't been back since Solo. Meanwhile, Mos Eisley Spaceport, Tatooine. Jake, I assume that it's going to be 250,000 credits each to Han and Chewie, but I don't know if they split it 50-50, honestly. You said you were interested in a line on some easy money. Look at this crowd. This is great. Yeah, the art style's nuts in this.
That's still the case, Corbus.
Depends on how easy views him and how much.
How much is 1,000,000 credits?
I'm listening.
An urn on Corellia, containing the ashes of somebody Jabba doesn't care for very much.
That's a lot of cash for some ashes.
You have to know Jabba.
I know if he's willing to pay 1,000,000 credits, I won't be the only one after it.
That's true. He sent a crew.
Anyone I know?
That depends. Do you know Han Solo? This planet smells like bantha crotch. You grew up here?
Is there a cloud? Oh my god, you're right, there's a cloud! That's awesome. I love it. And an Ithorian who apparently has scoliosis. Look at his weird-ass neck. It's going way up high. No, I dig this. I dig this a lot.
This planet smells like bantha crotch. You grew up here?
Yeah. You could say that. I came up on the streets, running scams, running cons. Running. Yeah, he never truly belonged here. What, you think I want to bump into Lady Proxima?
I wouldn't worry. What we're after is far from the White Worm's territory.
Yeah, so where are we going?
Welcome to, as they say, the nice part of town.
Nice, this is great. This is absolutely one of the original shots of Greedo turning around from A New Hope, and they've telegraphed it onto the page here. I absolutely recognize this posture and framing. That's really cool when they do that too. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we've only ever seen like the industrial, kind of the grimy side of Corellia. And here we are in the Pearl District, home of Corellia's wealthy. Look at this. Okay, so which of these high rollers are we stealing from?
Augustus Graves. He's the CEO of CEC.
The CEC is the Corellian Engineering Corporation. My dad used to build YT-1300s for him.
Graves owned that penthouse. The safe is in the closet of the master bedroom.
Yeah, we gotta get a look at that safe. See what kind of equipment we're gonna need to crack it. You're suggesting we break into the penthouse twice? Do you even have a plan to get in there once? Speaking of twice, you're gonna use the exact same shot twice? That's literally the same shot again. Come on, guys. I will. Hand me those binocs, will you? Oh, yeah. I think my plan just walked out of the building. Gonna abduct this guy, pretend to be him. Minutes later. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Clumsy fool.
And thank you. Nice. Hey, pal. Just gotta take a run up to Mr. Graves' penthouse. He forgot something. The door guard's like, yeah, whatever. I don't even have eyes, bro. Go on up.
Wait, you there?
I'm kinda in a rush. Don't want to keep Mr. Graves waiting.
You don't really expect me to believe you work for Mr. Graves?
Why not?
You're dressed like a nerve herder, for one.
That's hurtful. Nice. Also a telegraphed, still from Empire Strikes Back. When Leia calls him a scruffy-looking nerf herder, and he's like, "That's awesome." This is what Salvador LaRocca was trying to do, but then the faces were like a little nightmarish. Same technique, though, I think. And if I didn't work for Mr. Graves, what am I doing with the pass card to his penthouse, huh? You know, if I don't come back with the thing that he asked me to get for him on time, he's gonna want to blame somebody. And buddy, it ain't gonna be me.
Okay.
Wow, I can't believe that worked, actually. Okay, I'm in. Hang tight. Making my way to the master bedroom. The safe should be in the closet.
The safe should be in the closet.
Copy. Oh, shove it. That's not just a safe. It's a Locris 14208, the most impregnable safe in the galaxy.
Are you sure?
No, I'm just an idiot. Of course I'm sure. We're gonna need something powerful enough to cut through it.
Like what?
I don't know. At least as something as strong as a turbo laser. Alrighty. Whatever.
Even assuming we could get one, a turbo laser is bigger than the entire closet.
I don't know, you should see that closet. Still, I'll think of something.
What makes you so sure?
Because I always do. Just give me a little time to think.
Think or drink?
I happen to do my best thinking over a Montalzian ale.
Suit yourself. But we need a solution, Solo. And we need it fast.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Thanks. Okay, Solo. Thinky time. Excuse me. Huh? Did you just bump into George Lucas? What's going on here?
Help you with something, buddy.
You work for CEC.
You're perceptive.
Buy you a drink?
Sure, I like free booze. What's the occasion?
My pops used to build ships for CEC.
You got a soft spot for your dad, huh?
Not really, but I guess you could say I got one for nostalgia. Name's Han. So tell me, what are you drinking? Club Silhouette, Hosnian Prime. Oh, hey, what up? It's Cy Snoodle's mother-in-law, tending bar over here. Okay, this is the guy that we saw in the hologram. Wait a second. Looking at the back of it. Is that fucking Ochi? It better not be. I don't think it is.
What can I get you?
Information.
Clink. Well, well, well. We don't get many corpo lawmen all the way out here, Marshal.
Vancto. Marshal Vancto Buck. Oh, okay. I was completely off base. Know where I can find this gentleman? Say yes, and I'll harass him instead of you. This poor Snivian, he's going down. Look at the look on her face. She's like, I don't want any trouble, guy. And I'll harass him instead of you. Terrifying.
I love when they run. Brock Xanthar. I've been retained on behalf of the Sorasub
Man, the fucking lines in this one.
Brock Xanthar. I've been retained on behalf of the Sorasub Corporation by the Benelux Marshal Service. You're wanted for multiple acts of grand larceny.
Beep beep.
Excuse me a tick. What? I'm on a job.
Well, I've got another for you. Casino heist out of Galator 3. The suspect's a real piece of work. He's pulled jobs in dozens of systems. Heists, smuggling, you name it. Here's a holo of him.
Well, Han.
Well, Han, ... and then we don't complete the sentence? Come on. Oh, I see. It's the old man talking. I thought it was... Okay. Yeah, the dialogue and layout of this is getting kind of confusing.
Well, Han, it's time for me to get going.
Hang on. One more. To my pops.
I'll drink to that. What was the old shipbuilder's name?
People call him Oven.
No, it can't be.
What?
Han. That's my name. By the stars, I don't believe it. I've found you, boy.
What? Wait, what? Han Solo's father? People call him Oven. I've never heard this name before. Well, that's nuts. Han's dad. Wow. Okay. Next issue. Han is going to yell at Greedo for having a stupid voice. That's my bad. Sale in April. Okay, so next month. We're going to get the next one next month. Yeah, I need to know all about Oven. And what is his last name? Are we going to find out Han's actual family name? Because we know it ain't Solo. This is huge. This is huge. Amazing. All right, well, that was awesome. Yeah, no, this was cool. I can't wait to see where it goes next. It looks like we're going to have to wait till next month, though. Yeah, you think... Oh, RC, you think it's some old man BS? You think that he's taking him for a ride? Maybe it's not actually his father? I mean... But then again, wouldn't that be totally a Han Solo thing to do when you're an old man? Pretend that you're someone's dad? Like, who knows? You know what? I bet it's going to turn out to be he's not actually his father, but he's someone who knew his father. You know? That's totally what it is. He's not actually his dad. That's my prediction that I'm going to make right now.
I've found you, my boy.
All right. Yeah, no, the heist stuff was great. All right, switching gears. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, Halcyon Legacy. As I was saying before, I was kind of had some trepidation moving into this one, but after reading the first issue, I'm fully on board. It's a fun story. And any Aura Singh and Zam Wesell action, you know I'm there. Love me some Zam Wesell. All right, Ethan Sachs, what do you got for me today?
Halcyon Legacy.
Here's our dramatis personae. Captain Kevin, Crimson Jack.
Shore Comran.
Samina.
D309.
Aura Singh. And Zam Wesell. Oh, nice. I like that we're getting her Claudite face instead of the one that we're more familiar with.
It was a bounty hunter called Slimo Washari. The Most Dangerous Gamble. Part 2.
Story by Ethan Sachs. Art by Will Sliney.
The Halcyon, deep in the mid-rim.
That's right. Big-ass pirate ship. I like how it's got, like... These remind me of Dooku's Solar Sailor a little bit. Or like the pirate ship from Resistance. Jake, you're damn right that's Aura Singh. Barry the Loath Cat, King Joestar, hello there. You got here just in time
for Halcyon Legacy Part 2.
Captain Kevin, those pirates just fired on a civilian ship. Just a warning shot with minimal damage. Which means whomever they are seeking on board is very valuable to them. And that gives us a chance of saving everyone on the ship. That ship fired on us, Grandfather. I'm scared.
It'll be okay, Samina, I promise. Can you imagine the terror that those passengers must be feeling?
No, sir, Crimson Jack.
It was a rhetorical question. Patch me through. You're already on. All right then. By the generosity and mercy of Crimson Jack, you have been granted a second chance. But that kindness is not endless. Let us board and take the Resistance spy, and we will leave most of your passengers unharmed. Or we'll leave them all dead.
You win, oh fearsome, great pirate lord. Please approach for boarding, but allow us a few moments to prepare for your arrival. Cut transmission. Wait, you can't allow them to board. You just can't, no matter what. You must be the new cruise director. The company is very high on your record. Yes, I'm Lenka Mock. It's a pleasure to... With all due respect, I'm kinda in the middle of something. That's why I'm here. Those pirates, they're after a Resistance spy. Wait, how did you know? On second thought, don't tell me. We have a more pressing crisis. Look, Captain, we can't surrender to those pirates. Who said anything about surrendering? Lure the pirate ship closer. But get ready to fire those engines. But we won't be able to calculate a hyperspace jump course before they open fire. I know. That's why we'll fly right into that massive solar storm. Captain's got maneuvers. Okay. Welcome to the Halcyon, Lenka Mock. Strap in. We got some crazy... This panel is beautiful, by the way. And I love the way we've got just a subtle white outline around the ship so we can really see that silhouette detail against the blackness of space. But it's not necessary here because we're flying against the sun with the Halcyon. It's just very classy. It's very classy art. Oh, look at this. I hope we survive your first cruise. Don't worry, Samina. The Halcyon has emerged from seemingly certain doom on a number of occasions. Oh my, I just received a message from the bridge that complicates matters. There is nothing to worry about.
If there's nothing to worry about, D309, why are we leaving our cabin?
It's just Director Mock suggests we move toward a muster station in case the Halcyon appears to be bombarded by a large amount of radiation. Muster stations. I remember the Galaxy's Edge or the Halcyon briefing talking about how they actually have those in the hotel for when they do like events that involve the guests. You go to a muster station. Such as if the ship were to suddenly accelerate into a massive solar storm.
Did you say a solar storm?
Can we panic? Perhaps it's best to modulate our voices. No need to panic the other guests. Can we panic? Do not worry. The great Shug Drabor built a strong ship. Why, this isn't even the Halcyon's first foray into a solar storm. Tell me, have you heard of the legendary bounty hunter from the days of the Republic known as... Aura Singh? Nice. Aura Singh? What do you want? The next launch pod to Numidian Prime will depart in 10 minutes. The guest over there says he's in desperate need of your services. Not interested. I'm on vacation. Even Aura Singh takes vacations.
Oh, you interested now? Look at all this random currency I'm holding in my hand.
My name is Colram Vestig, and I'm looking to... That's a lot of credits. So, who do you need taken care of?
Oh, it's nothing like that. I just need someone with your skill set.
Papa, you promised!
Not now, Wilma. Can't you see I'm busy?
The last safari expedition to Numidian Prime leaves soon. If we don't hurry, we'll miss...
Go away and find somewhere else to play.
But you promised me I could see a Predator X.
I said go away.
Jeez.
As I was saying, your reputation as a fighter, are you as good as they say?
Better.
Then I want to hire you for protection.
Protection from the Hutts, to whom you owe all those gambling debts? The last launch pod to Numidian Prime will leave in 5 minutes.
How did you know that?
Let's just say your losing streak caught a lot of notice. And in my line of work... Nice, Zam Wissel. It pays to have more than one set of eyes watching. I just have one question. If you have the credits to buy my protection services, why haven't you paid back the Hutts?
I owe them much, much more. But I'm close to a deal.
And you want me to keep you alive until then? All right, I accept. You old softy. Watch it, Wissel. I've gotten rid of partners for less. I was wondering about their dynamic because we'd never known them to work together. Like, they're not too friendly.
Look at those gluttonous Hutts. They'll gamble on anything. Rumors have it that they're buying the Halcyon to turn into a den of...
I charge extra for small talk. Trouble coming your way.
Well, well, Vestig. It seems you've found yourself a champion. Easy. You'll need to save your energy if you want to get your client's kid back. Ah! Wilma! He's just a boy. Please don't hurt him. That will depend on her.
Where is he? Mistress Singh, I'm afraid I cannot let you access a transport shuttle. The captain has warned that there's an approaching solar storm. We canceled all further passenger excursions to the surface. Then I guess I need a crew member to escort me. Oh my! Nice, she just grabs him. This is very fascinating. You know, really the change of pace, I assumed that this would be a story about Aura Singh and Zam Wissel, like, attacking, and they are the pirates of this issue. But no, she's on vacation. I mean, I know that they're secretly doing a job, but she is still trying to have a vacation, I bet. Numidian Prime.
This way.
Please don't take too long. We need to return before the Halcyon departs orbit in 10 minutes. There is a solar storm approaching. So I've heard.
Well, if it isn't the famous Aura Singh. If what they say about you is true, one of the wagering Hutts will be very wealthy.
Just give up the kid. I'm not playing games.
Oh, but that's exactly what you're doing. Ha 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 ha!
Holy shit. Huh? How about that? Kid got to see a Predator X after all.
Wait! I'm not supposed to be down here! I'm supposed to be up on the platform!
Sucks to suck, you weak way asshole. This is gonna cost that Criffin client extra.
Come on! I don't belong down here!
Tell me about it. This was supposed to be my vacation. I'd advise you to quit yelling and start running.
This can't be happening! I'm too good looking to die! No!
I did try to warn you.
Help me! I'm not supposed to be down here! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Did you see it bite that weak way in half? Put an extra 40,000 credits on the Predator-X and eating the scrawny bounty hunter in one gulp.
Let's try this again, shall we?
Roar.
Come on, Aura. You've got one chance at this. Make it count! Nice.
This is an outrage! She murdered that poor Predator-X! Worse, that bounty hunter cost me 40,000 credits! Now look what you did. You messed up the betting line by surviving. Don't try to shoot. I'll remind you there's 3 of us and 1 of you. The kid will be dead before you get a second shot off.
3? I count 4 of you. Oh, nice. Zam Wissel showing up as a Claudite. I love it. Sorry I'm late to the party. Guess I'll have to make up for lost time.
You just made a big mistake, Claudite!
Leave them alone!
Ow! Who are you, little?
Get ready to jump, kid.
Ah! You can't do that to me!
Damn, got him blasting off like Team Rocket up in here. This is great. This is very slapstick. Took you long enough, Zam. I had to get my bets in on the Predator-X. Knew I should have partnered with Jango Fett instead. He has a better sense of humor. It's true, Jango has a great sense of humor. Come on, we have to move, or the Halcyon will leave without us. Hope you enjoyed the safari, kid. I'll stick to the Jarek arcade on the ship from now on. Smart lad. Hurry! The captain is delaying departure as long as possible, but the solar storm has almost reached the ship. Alright, let's get out of here. Father! You were right. Those Hutts really do bet on anything. But you made it out okay. Must have been that deal you cut.
Please, I need these credits. My debts.
That should cover your debts to me. Compliments of the captain. He is grateful. He's quite grateful that you both saved that young passenger and did not take out any other passengers. Although I'm obliged to warn you that the Hutts have just purchased the Halcyon, so they are now technically our bosses. Then our vacation is officially over. We'll slink out at the next port before the Hutts get around to taking care of us. I guess we'll get that food to go, D309. And Aura Singh and Zamwasel went on to live happily ever after. No, they didn't. No, wait. Now that I recall, they both went on to die in grisly manners. What kind of story was that? I thought it was going to be about how the Halcyon survived a solar storm. Oh, you are right. We did manage to avoid that one. But please don't be afraid. There's a chance we may survive this one.
That's not very reassuring. I need to speak to Mock at once.
I'm afraid she's indisposed at the moment. This maneuver is highly dangerous, and you and I are going to have a conversation about this resistance spy those pirates are looking for, if we survive this. In the meantime, hang on to something.
Prepare to board on my mark.
Fucking Crimson Jack, man.
Engines at full power, now! Those swindlers! A pirate can't take anyone at their word anymore. Swivel the cannons around!
Oh my! This is Captain Keevan speaking. All passengers, prepare for some turbulence. To be continued. They're just flying right into that thing. Crimson Jack is hilarious. He's a great character. He really feels like the new canon equivalent of like Kybo Ren. Like a big, boisterous yet somewhat bumbling, Oh man, he is hilarious. And his color choices are super 70s too. I really dig that. He kind of looks like Fisto from Masters of the Universe. This was fun. This was a good issue. Next, we're getting that Anakin Padme story that we've heard so much about. Could this be tied to the new novel that's releasing, talking about their honeymoon? We know that, things were consecrated on the Halcyon. Leave it at that. Good times. Yeah, these were good issues today. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you joined the stream late and you did not catch the beginning when I read Han Solo and Chewbacca #1, which came out last week, don't worry, you can catch the entire replay when I put this up on YouTube momentarily. Yes, and thank you, everybody, for watching. As always, may the Force be with you.